Battalion 13 on command.
Battalion 13 en route.
Battalion 2 is on command 21.
Battalion 2 en route.
Rescue Medic 26 on command 1.
Rescue Medic 26 en route.
Med 30 en route.
Med 30 en route.
24 is on 21.
Engine 24 en route.
Engine 31 on 21.
Engine 31 en route.
Command 21, engine 21 on 21.
Engine 21 en route. Truck 16, are you en route?
Truck 16 on command 21.
Truck 16 en route. Truck 2, are you en route?
Truck 2 is on 21.
Truck 2 en route. Battalion 2, full first is en route. Multiple callers calling for 2675 and 2683 Sandpoint Drive for a garage on fire with possible exposures to the neighboring residents. We have a visible column on our traffic cameras.
Battalion 2 copies, TAC 37 for tactical.
Battalion 2 copy, TAC 37 for tactical.
San Jose Fire Engine 21. Arriving on scene, we got a 2-story residential structure. We do have a confirmed garage fire. At this point right now, we're going to be dropping engine 3/4 line, initiating fire attack, and let's go ahead and call the Sandpoint IC.
Engine 21 on scene, Sandpoint IC, 2-story residential structure fire confirmed, a garage fire dropping in engine 3/4 initiating fire attack.
31 on scene at the plug.
Engine 31 on scene at the plug.
Engine 31, we need a water supply right there at the corner.
31 copies, grab your supply. 24 is on scene.
Engine 24 on scene.
Engine 31, go ahead and grab a backup line for the Delta 1 exposure on 2679 exposure.
I see Rescue Medic 26 on scene.
Command 21, truck 16 on scene.
Truck 16 on scene.
Command 21, Rescue Medic 26 is on scene.
Rescue Medic 26 on scene.
Truck 16 from IC. Let's do interior search on
Truck 16 copy.
truck. Battalion 2 is on scene.
Battalion 2 on scene.
Battalion 2. Yeah, truck 16, if you can catch 2683 interior search, that's a primary garage fire. And we have a Delta 1 exposure column as well.
Truck 2 is on scene.
Truck 2 on scene.
I see Battalion 2 on command. Command 21 from IC. Let's strike a second alarm. Staging to be at Quimby and Sandpoint. We do have an interior fire now on 2083. It looks like we got 2 structures involved right now.
IC 10-4, get you a second alarm. Staging will be at Quimby and Sandpoint. It is an interior fire now on 2683 Sandpoint. And Battalion 2 trying to raise your traffic, IC.
Command 21, engine 31 firefighter.
Engine 31 firefighter.
Battalion 2, I see Battalion 2 on command. Go for IC. I copy your interior offensive strategy on a 2-story. Started as a garage fire, may have extended. You got a Delta 1 exposure. You got a supply line from engine 31, and you got truck 16 working on a primary. If that's correct, I'll take it out here. Yeah, it's affirmative. Battalion 2 copies. Break. Command 21. Battalion 2 is going to assume IC. Command post is going to be out in front of 2675 Sandpoint.
Battalion 2 assuming Sandpoint IC. Command post in front of 2675 Sandpoint.
Engine 24 IC.
Charge the hydrant! Charge the hydrant!
Engine 24 IC on command.
Charging hydrant.
Battalion 13 on scene. Break IC. You want me to go ahead and handle safety? That's affirmative. Go ahead and assume safety and give me a 360.
IC 24 on command.
24, go to IC.
Yeah, I'm not with my firefighters. They're in the first unit. I'm with 21 firefighters in the Bravo exposure. And we're going interior on this one.
24, confirm you're going interior on Bravo 1.
That's affirmative. The garage is involved, but there is accession into the inside.
I see, copies. Truck 2, I see.
Truck 2.
Truck 2, give me a 360. You're going to be outside truck. Go ahead and secure utilities, both gas and electric.
Copy. We're doing the 360. I'm going to send my crew into the Delta exposure there. The second house is catching on fire to do a primary.
I see, copies. Command 21, engine 16 on scene. Break IC from engine 16. Engine 16, go to IC. Engine 16 on scene. We're going to tend to this veg fire on the corner of Sandy Point and Quimby, and we'll be ready for assignment once we get this knockdown. As soon as you get that knockdown, I'm going to need you for the Delta 1. Delta 1's involved now. Copy, we'll just do a quick knockdown. Delta 1.
Engine 21 to IC. We're going to need a secondary line out at the garage. Engine 16, if you guys can handle that.
Command 21, I see.
Standpoint IC.
At this point, I believe I got 2 homes involved, possibly a third. Go ahead and strike me a third alarm, please. And confirm staging is at Quimby and Sandpoint.
IC 10-4, affirmative, staging is at Quimby and Sandpoint. We'll get you a third alarm for possibly a third home involved.
I see, truck 2. Truck 2, go to IC.
I'm unable to do a full 360 because of the flame involvement, but the Delta 1 exposure is well involved in the back.
I see, copy. Delta 1 is well involved. Can you confirm how many structures I got going right now?
From the Delta side, it looks like we have 2 involved, and we got the Delta 2 exposure that's starting to smoke.
I see, copies. We do have 2 involved, and you got the Delta 2 possibly going to be an exposure. If you guys can get ahead of it, I'm going to need some manpower. If you guys can drop a line off of engine 21 and cut that thing off for me, please.
Standpoint IC from Command 21, you are 16 minutes into your event.
I see, copy. 16 minutes. We're in the offensive strategy on 2 structures at this point.
IC 10-4, offensive strategy on 2 structures.
21, I see.
Go over 21.
Any chance we can get someone on your deck there and use the deck gun for the Delta 1?
Yeah, we're dropping a 2.5-inch line right now to the front garage.
IC engine 24.
24, go to IC.
Yeah, one involved fire in the garage. We made our way inside the Bravo exposure. It's all clear. We're trying to get a stream on the back where most of the fire is. But the garage is starting to catch up in front.
24, you're going to have to repeat that traffic. Unable to copy.
Yeah, we'd like to get a hold on the garage at the corner in the front of the Bravo exposure.
IC, engine 16.
Engine 16, go to IC.
We are currently doing offensive attack on a roof fire of 2695. 2695. Embers flowing up to the roof. Roof fire.
Command 21, engine 2's on scene.
Engine 2 on scene.
Engine 16, I copy your offensive at 2695 for a roof fire. Break. Engine 2, IC.
Standpoint IC from Command 21.
Go to IC.
Standpoint IC, we're getting a call from somebody at 2742 Sandpoint, which is south of Quimby. They're saying there's a tree on fire.
Repeat that traffic, please. 2747 where?
2747 Sandpoint. It's south of Quimby.
I see, copies.
And I see, I'm sorry, it's 2742.
I see, copies. 2742 Sandpoint.
IC from engine 21.
21, go to IC.
I got an all clear at 2683, all clear inside. I do have a 2.5-inch on the garage at this point, and with an 1 3/4 attack line.
I see copies. You got all clear at 2683. You got a 2.5 an inch and 3/4 down on it. Engine 2, I see. On command. Go to engine 2. Engine 2, if you guys can hike on in here and take another line off of engine 21, you guys are gonna attack the Delta 1 exposure. And also, if you can get a crew that part of your crew, give me a 360 of the Delta 2 exposure, please.
Chief, we are at 2775 with Judkins. We do have a house that is on fire. We have a single-story house. I do need additional resources over here.
I see copies. You're at 2775. You're gonna need are you gonna pump off of engine 2 and you're gonna need a supply?
We are going to pump from engine 2. We do need a supply. Can I get a different command channel so I could run this incident?
Let's give you a separate TAC channel. Let's give you TAC 39.
I see truck 2.
Copy that. We're going to switch over to TAC 39.
I see copies. Engine 2 is going to be at 2775 sound point on command 39.
I see truck 2.
Truck 2, go to IC.
We need a line to the Delta rear of the Delta 1 exposure. It's free burning and it's starting to catch the house next door.
I see copies. We need another line to the rear of the Delta 1 exposure.
I see from engine 21. I'm gonna need another line on the Delta 2 exposure. It's starting to catch the third building on fire.
Engine 6, can you repeat your traffic to the IC, please?
Engine 21, we need somebody to man a line on the Delta 2 exposure. It's starting to catch the third building on the Delta side on fire.
I see copies. As soon as I get some more units in here, I'll assign them to you.
Copy that.
I see safety on command.
Safety, go to IC.
I see safety on command. We are unable to get utilities. Utilities are still alive on all involved structures. You have 2687 in addition, which would be one to the south of the initial call.
I see copies. You guys are unable to secure utilities on all structures, and we have an additional structure to the rear. Repeat that address, please.
Command 21, Battalion 35 on scene.
Battalion 35 on scene.
Battalion 35, I see.
Go ahead for Battalion 35.
I'm going to go ahead and make you Alpha. Alpha, you got engine 21, you got truck 16, truck 2, and engine 31.
Command 21, USAR 34 is on scene. Waiting assignment.
USAR 34 on scene.
Battalion 35 copies. Division Alpha. Can you give me a rundown of those units again, please?
It's going to be engine 21, truck 16, engine 31.
Division Alpha copies. Engine 21, truck 16, engine 31.
USAR 34, I see.
Go to USAR.
I'm going to assign you to the Delta 1 exposure. If you guys can hike up in here past 21, and when you get there, see if you can give me a 360 of the Delta 2.
Copy. Delta 2 exposure past 21.
Sandpoint IC, command 21.
Go to Sandpoint, I see.
Sandpoint IC, another caller saying that the house, possibly at 2782 Sandpoint Court, is now on fire. Just the one call for that location right now.
I see copies. 2782 Sandpoint Court.
So thank you. That's 2778 Sandpoint Court.
2778.
Command 21, truck 13 is arriving on scene, awaiting assignment.
Truck 13 on scene.
Truck 13, I see.
Truck 13 on Command 21.
Check out the Bravo side for me. I'm going to make you Division Bravo.
Which structure are we talking about? The one to the south of Quimby or north of Quimby?
Let's go to the Bravo 1. That is, what is that? That's, north of Quimby.
North of Quimby, fire, Bravo 1 exposure for truck 13.
That's perfect.
IC from Truck 2 Engineer.
Truck 2 engineer, go to IC.
Command 21, emergency traffic, emergency traffic. 2 Engineer is on the Delta exposure. The Charlie Delta quarter has live electrical. Repeat, the Delta exposure on the Charlie Delta quarter has live electrical.
IC copies. Delta exposure has live electrical. Break. Command 21, give me alert zone. All units working on the Delta side. Delta side exposure has live electrical. Please back up. We're gonna go to offensive strategy on this. All units working the Delta side. We have Delta exposure. We have live wires. Back up and be prepared. We're gonna switch to an offensive strategy, defensive strategy.
IC Truck 2.
Command 21, water tender, and engine 18 on scene.
Engine water tender 18 on scene.
IC Truck 2.
Truck 2, go to IC.
Yeah, close to the sentry on the live wire. We're getting a little bit of a knock on that fire in the back of Delta 1, and it looks like we've stopped progress on the Delta 2.
Truck 2, IC copies. You got you stopped progress on the Delta 2, and you're getting a pretty good knock on the Delta 1. You need any additional resources there?
I've got 2 lines right now. I think that's going to be okay.
Sandpoint IC, Command 21.
IC safety on command.
Safety, go to IC.
IC safety on command with an update. 2679 and 2683 both have gas-fed fires. They are burning freely in between the 2 homes. Personnel in the area know not to go past the meter. If we have any fire behind them, we have to hit it from the Delta side of both structures.
IC copies, both 2679, 2683 gas-fed fire. Any chance we can get someone in there and shut those gas lines?
IC, USAR 34.
USAR 34, go to IC.
Chief, we got multiple structures burning to the south of us on Stony Point. We're heading down there now. We're trying to evacuate. Command 21 from Engine 2.
You got multiple structures burning on Sandpoint.
This is going to be on the Charlie side of 2746 and also the adjoining structures. Chief, I'm going to need at least a couple engines here.
Are you saying 2746 Sandpoint? You're going to need some units there, correct?
Yeah, Chief, I'm going to need at least 2 engines and another truck.
IC copies.
IC is at 34. I'm in position to help USAR 34 to the south here.
Agent 34, I'm going to go ahead and assign you guys over there to 2746 Sandpoint. You guys let me know what you need over there. I'm going to probably break this off and give you guys another command channel here.
I see USAR 34. Right now I got engine 34 pulling up. You want to assign me a division?
That's affirmative, and you're going to be on the south of Sandpoint, correct?
That's affirmative, south of Sandpoint 2750. 2746.
Copy that. You're going to be at 2746, 2750 Sandpoint. Let's make you,
I see USAR 34. Please give me my division designator again. You were broken.
stand by on that. Let's just, for now, let's, stand by.
Sandpoint IC from Command 21. You are 33 minutes into your event.
IC copy, 33 minutes. Engine 18, go to IC.
Traffic for engine 16.
Negative. Engine 18. Engine 18, IC.
Engine 18, command 21. I see engine 18 just came up on San Jose. We'll have them switch over. Additionally, USAR 34 went to San Jose to ask for a command channel.
Yeah, let's break off engine 34 and USAR 34. Let's put them on a separate command channel and create a separate incident for them. And let me know what units you got going over there. Right now, let's give them a full first. They are at 2746 and 2750 Sandpoint.
IC 10-4 will create a separate event, 2748 Sandpoint, and we'll send a full first over there. We'll attach USAR 34 and engine 34. Do you want me to give you the balance of a full first to that location?
Affirmative.
USAR 34, 10-4.
Command 21 from engine 2.
Engine 2.
I also need another command channel. I have engine 18 reporting to me. I have one house that is involved, 2775 Judkins. I need this to be a separate incident. We also have 2779 starting to catch. So I do need resources over to my location.
Sandpoint IC, did you copy engine 2's last? He wants a separate incident for 2775 and 2779 Judkins.
Let's give them a separate command channel and create a separate incident. I have multiple structures that's getting real tough to manage. So yeah, let's break them off, and they also have engine 18 with them.
IC 10-4. We'll get another response to Judkins. Are we sending a full first there too?
That's affirmative.
IC 10-4.
From engine 2, I just need the balance of a full first. I have engine 2 and engine 18 on scene.
Engine 2 and engine 18 on scene of Judkins will get you the balance of a full first.
Engine 21, IC.
Go for 21.
Give me a CAM report.
34 engineering for 34 firefighter. Water for water on the second line.
Engine 21, can you repeat that?
Division Alpha, Battalion 35, IC.
Go ahead for Division Alpha.
Give me a CAM report.
Yeah, we're starting to get decent hold on 2683. We still have some fire in the back. If we could get, we might need an additional line coming from that street to the west, coming into the backyard of 2683 for a shed, and the exterior of the back on fire.
You're going to need a second line to the rear of 2683.
That's affirmative. Possibly coming from the street just to the west.
Copy, I'll work on that.
Sandpoint IC, command 21. I have the units attached to Judkins and the other call on Sandpoint south of Quimby if you want that rundown. And currently they're on this same command channel. They're on command 22. We don't have a dispatcher if we're going to separate them further. So they're on one channel. If they get another one, they're going to need a chief to monitor that channel.
Copy that. Go ahead and give me a rundown of who you got over there and confirm you said command 22.
Affirmative. For Judkins, engine 2, engine and water tender 18, truck 1, truck 30, engine 3, and battalion 10.
IC copies, engine 2, engine 18, water tender 18, truck 1, truck 30, engine 3, and battalion 10. And Chris on that?
2775 Judkins and also 2779. And then I have the other units going to Sandpoint on the south side of Quimby when you're ready.
That's affirmative. Go ahead and give me the Sandpoint units, please.
It's USAR 34 and engine 34. And we have engine 26, engine company 19, truck 35, battalion 5, engine 11, truck 9, battalion 1. And battalion 5, I don't know if I said him or not.
Copy that. If you can give me the address of that location and channel they're on, and confirm it's USAR 34, engine 34, engine 26, engine 19, truck 35, battalion 5, engine 11, truck 9, battalion 1 and 5.
Correct on those units and stand by Let me find that address for you. It's 2746 Sandpoint. 2746 Sandpoint for the USAR.
I see, copies. 2746 Sandpoint for USAR 34.
I see from engine 21.
Engine 21, go to the IC.
Just an update here. We got a 2683 right now being run by engine 31. Got a hose line to the garage, keeping the garage fire in check. I do have on 2679, we have a confirmed gas fire on the Bravo Charlie corner. And currently I'm going to need some resources here to open up the garage. I need a truck company, engine company to put up the garage fire.
IC copies. 2683. You got engine 31 keeping that in check, and we got a gas line that's open that's just feeding this fire. Great. Command 21, IC.
IC, go ahead.
I cancel that. I just made face-to-face with PG&E gas here at the command post.
IC 10-4.
IC truck 13 on command.
Truck 13, go to IC.
Bravo 1 exposure and Bravo 4 exposure have been cleared. There are no needs for truck 13. Do you have another assignment for us?
Stand by.
IC from Division Alpha on command.
Division Alpha, go to IC.
IC from Division Alpha. I can use another crew over here in Division Alpha. They have a line on the front side of 2679 into the garage. It's free running on the garage and not out.
Division Alpha, I copy that traffic. Let's back everyone out. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go defensive on this.
Division Alpha copies. We're going to go defensive. Back everyone out. I get a copy on the service.
Command 21, breathing support 5's on scene.
Breathing support unit 5 on scene.
Command 21, IC.
Sandpoint AC.
Alert tone, please. All units working the structure fires at 2687, 2693 Sandpoint. Vacate, vacate, vacate. We're going defensive. All units working the incident at 2687, 2693 Sandpoint. Vacate, vacate, vacate. We're going defensive. Truck 3, IC. Truck 13, IC.
Truck 13, go ahead.
You could set your ladder pipe up for a defensive operation right where you're at, please.
Truck 13, setting up defensive.
IC Command 21. Do you want me to do the vacate order as well from up here?
21, IC.
IC Command 21. Do you want me to do the vacate order from up here as well?
Okay.
Chief, I'm sorry, I keep covering you. I'm asking if you want me to do the vacate order from up here as well.
That's affirmative.
For all units on scene or en route to the Sandpoint Quimby fire, vacate, vacate, vacate. 2687 Sandpoint, 2693 Sandpoint. Going defensive. All units en route to or on scene of the fire on Sandpoint, vacate, vacate, vacate. Going defensive on 2687, 2693 Sandpoint. Again, all units responding to or on scene of 2687 Sandpoint and 2693 Sandpoint. Vacate, vacate, vacate. We are going defensive.
IC from engine 16.
Engine 16, go to IC.
Just for clarification, the addresses are 2683. 2687 is currently unaffected.
Repeat that for me.
The order for 2687 vacated incorrect. 2687 is currently unaffected.
Thanks for that correction. It's 2687. Confirm we're vacating 2683 and 2679 then?
That's affirmative.
IC copy. Great. Command 21, go ahead and give me an alert tone. We can correct that for me, please.
IC 10-4. Correction for that vacate order.
Working Fireground, Sandpoint. Vacate, vacate, vacate. structures from 2683 Sandpoint and 2679 Sandpoint. All units working the Fireground at 2683 and 2679 Sandpoint. Vacate, vacate, vacate. We're going to switch to a defensive strategy. Engine 21, IC on command.
IC from Division Alpha on command.
Division Alpha, go to IC on command.
IC from Division Alpha. All crews on Division Alpha on the tower 4, that's engine 31, engine 21, truck 16, and engine 24, tower 4. They're out of the building, ready for defensive operations. We also have truck 16 and aerially cleared for an aerial master stream when you're ready. Let me know.
Division Alpha, I copy that traffic. I'm currently trying to raise engine 21 so they can feed truck 16 so we can use their master streams.
Here you go for 21.
Engine 21, if you can supply truck 16 for their master stream operation, please.
Yeah, for me, I was just talking to engine 31 about that. We're going to need an engine company to drop a line from Brita down to engine 31 to supply truck 16 at this point. I can get my personnel to help, but we need another engine to drop line.
Right now we're strapped. If there's any way we got some manpower on scene that can stretch that line out.
I copy that, Chief. Will do.
IC from Command 21, you are 50 minutes into your event.
IC copies, 55 minutes.
Just 50, Chief, 50.
PG&E's on scene.
IC from engine 21.
Last unit IC, go with your traffic.
That's engine 21. We're going to go and give a 3-inch line, 2 3-inch lines to engine 31 for master stream operations.
Unit with your traffic, please repeat.
That's engine 21. We have 2 3-inch lines for water supply to engine 31 to supply truck 16 defensive operations.
IC copies. You guys are supplying 31, and 31 is going to supply truck 16.
Truck 35, just sit tight for a minute, and I don't know where out front is. Engine 35, engine 34, Division Alpha.
Engine 31, IC.
Who's got traffic for Division Alpha on command?
Engine 31, IC on command. IC, truck 2. Truck 2, go to IC. We have mitigated the problem at the Delta 2 exposure. There's no extension of fire that's still burning. And truck 2's ladder is set up for master stream operations. We would just need a water supply.
IC from engine 31.
IC copy, taking care of Delta 2 exposure. We're going to get to an engine company here.
31 copies. Rest minute 26, took over 2.5 hand line in front of the garage at 2683. Will be attached to me.
Engine 31, IC on command.
Go for 31 on command.
Engine 31, is there any way we can hand jack some hand lines all the way to the hydrant over here in front of engine 21, past the buggy?
31 copies. I'll get my guys on it, Chief.
I see truck 13 is in the air. We do have a supply, waiting on confirmation to flow.
Truck 13, repeat that.
Truck 13 is in place, ready to flow master stream upon command. Hooked up to 21 as a supply.
I copy. Truck 13, we're just waiting for someone to supply you. Engine 31, I see you guys working on that supply for truck 13.
Go for 31 on command.
31, go with your traffic.
I see. Did you have traffic for engine 31?
That's affirmative. Are you guys going to hand jack some lines from the corner over here to supply truck 13?
Affirm, Chief. Extension 3 and as we speak. My guys are on it.
I see, copies, thanks. Engine 21, I see.
21.
Have you guys supplied truck 16? Is truck 16 ready to go?
Yeah, Chief, we do have connection to engine 31, who is supplying truck 16. We got more than enough pressure right now in volume.
I see, copy. Division Alpha on command. Division Alpha, Battalion 35 on command. Division Alpha, Battalion 35 on command.
Go ahead for Division Alpha.
Confirm you got a par.
Affirmative, I have a par. Engine 24, engine 21, engine 31, and truck 16, all with 4.
I copy, you have a par. You guys ready to go defensive on this fire?
That's affirmative, we're ready. Truck 16 is ready to flow.
I see, copies. Great, command 21, alert tone, please. All units working standpoint 2683, standpoint 2679. We got a par, we're going defensive. Truck 16, go ahead and open up your stream.
I see Battalion 5 on command.
Battalion 5, what I see on command.
Yeah, Al, I am Division Alpha over here. I have 2 trucks and 1 engine that I can give to your event. I do not need them, or we can put them back in service. Let me know what you need.
Yeah, if you can give me an engine over here, and if they can pull up behind truck 13, and I'll stand by, I'll give you access.
Copy that.
I see safety on command.
Safety, stand by unless it's emergency traffic. Battalion 5, IC on command.
Hang on just a minute, I see.
Standpoint, I see you are 1 hour into your event.
IC copies. 1 hour into this event, we're defensive on standpoint 2683, standpoint 2679, standpoint.
I see copy defensive on 2683 and 2679.
I see Battalion 5, go with your traffic on command 21.
Yeah, if you can go ahead and release that engine, send them over to me. They are going to pump into truck 13. Their best access is going to be off of Britway and Sandpoint. There's a hydrant over there on Britway and Sandpoint. They can take that hydrant and lay into truck 13.
I copy that. They're on their way.
I see safety on command.
Safety, go to IC on command.
I see safety on command. I've locked all of the Charlie sides of the affected units. We are free to open up that master stream when ready. I would suggest that truck 2 use a tag channel so we can coordinate not overshooting into the homes that are still occupiable back here.
IC copy, you're clear on the Charlie side, and you're requesting truck 2 use a command channel, correct?
I'm fine with just a tag channel.
Truck 2, IC.
Go to truck 2.
If you can also monitor and coordinate on TAC 39 with safety, please.
Truck 2 copy, TAC 39.
I see Battalion 5 on 21. Do you need truck 9 for anything? Or truck 35?
So that's a negative. Let me check with engine 34. That's working the incident 2746 standpoint.
I'm with 34, and we don't need any truck work on this division.
Copy that, and we can release them then.
Copy that.
Battalion 5, IC.
Go ahead, Division. Go ahead, IC to Division Alpha.
Division Alpha. If you can advise what engine you sent over to me.
I'm sorry, I'll repeat your traffic.
If you can advise what engine you sent over to me.
I sent you engine 19. Also, when you get a chance, can you call my cell phone if you have time?
IC copies 19. I'll give you a call in a minute.
Truck 13 from engine 19. Go ahead to truck 13. Truck 13, we're en route, so we're augered in for a few minutes while we're trying to move some apparatus around.
Copy that. We're also working with 21 to see if they have enough residual to give it to us. But yeah, head this way.
19 copies.
Exact location is Sedlak at Sandpoint.
Sandpoint IC from Command 21.
Go to Sandpoint, I see.
Sandpoint IC, OEM is asking for somebody on scene to coordinate for the displaced individuals. Do you have anybody we can give contact information to?
If we can get that contact information over to Met 30, please.
IC 10-4, we'll get their information and give it to Met 30.
Sandpoint IC from 485 on command.
Traffic for the IC.
IC from 485. What's your location, Salt?
I'm out front of 2671 Sandpoint. Your best access is going to be off Britain Sandpoint.
485 copies.
Command 21, Battalion 1.
Battalion 1.
Battalion 1 will be IC. Battalion 2 will be operations.
Battalion 1 will be Sandpoint IC. Battalion 2 will be operations.
Engine 2, this is Battalion 1 on 21. Junkins IC, this is Battalion 1 on Command 1.
Truck 13 from Engine 19. Truck 13 from Engine 19 on Command 21.
Command 21 from the IC.
Sandpoint IC.
Engine 19, we're going to link up with Truck 13. We're just wondering what the best access is.
21 from the IC. What channel is Junkins IC?
IC, they were on Command 22, but it sounded like you switched everybody back to this channel, so I'm not 100% sure what channel they are on right now. And for Engine 19, your access will be off of Sadlac Court. It's Sandpoint and Sedlac Court.
Engine 19 copy. Do we have access from Quimby, or should we go around to Britt Way?
You're going to have to go around to Britt.
Engine 19 copy. I see from Resident on command.
Battalion 35 from IC on Command 21.
Go ahead for Battalion 35 on Command 21.
Battalion 35, this is IC. You're going to be Branch 1 on Sandpoint. So you're Branch 1. We are on Command 21 and utilize TAC 37.
Battalion 35 copies Branch 1 on Command 21 and TAC 37.
Branch 3 from IC on Command 1.
IC from Branch 2 on Command 21.
Go ahead, Branch 2.
Hey, I'm good to cut Engine 13 loose from our incident. Do you want them to report to another location?
Branch 2, give me this. Give me a rundown of the apparatus you have so I can have total accountability.
Okay, Branch 2 has Engine 2, Engine 18, Engine 3, Engine 13, and Truck 30.
I copy that resource. I will start.
That's affirmative. With the overhaul that we have, we do not need Engine 13.
Copy that. Have them hold for 1 second. Break Branch 5, or Battalion 5, Branch 3 on Command 21. Go to Branch 3. Branch 3, can you give me resources again of what you have in your branch? And then any resources you do not need. Copy that. I have Engine 34, USAR 34, Engine 11, and Engine 26, and I can cut 26 loose. They do not have an assignment currently. Copy that. Engine 34, USAR 34, Engine 11, Engine 26, and you can cut 26. Hold them for 1 second.
IC from Engine 21.
Engine 21, go to the IC.
IC from Engine 21.
Go ahead, 21.
So we do have a continuous water supply. We also got 2 aerial trucks being pumped by Engine 21.
I copy that. Break Branch 1 or Battalion 35. Can I confirm all the resources you have in your branch? Branch 1 on Command 21.
I see 1 hour, 18 minutes elapsed time.
1 hour, 18 minutes. Med 30, if you're on Command 21, can I get you back to the command post, please?
Branch 2 from Resident 3.
Command 21, Engine 19 is going to be staging for right now until we start demoving.
I see 10-4, Engine 19 will be staging. Should I establish him as staging or just keep him in the area?
No, Engine 19 will be staging, so any resources that are accounted for need to report to Engine 19.
I see 10-4.
Command 21, Engine 19 staging will be located at Britt and Sandpoint.
IC 10-4, correction. Engine 19-10-4, staging will be at Brick and Sandpoint.
Operations from IC on Command 21.
IC, go to ops on Command 21.
Operations, you do face-to-face with Battalion 35 to confirm the apparatus that he has in his branch.
That's affirmative. In his branch, he's got engine 21, engine 31, truck 16, engine 24, and rescue medic 26.
I copy that. 21, 31, truck 16, 24, rescue medic 26. Do they have any needs?
All he needs is a status on PG&E securing gas in this area. Ops from branch 1.
Go ahead, branch 1. Go ahead.
Yeah, face-to-face with PG&E, they're working on a plan to get gas off of those 2 units of the free-flowing gas lines.
Ops copy. Keep me updated, please. Thanks.
Branch 1 copies. It sounds like they're going to have to dig, FYI, just to let you know, time-wise.
Ops copies.
Ops, safety, on command.
Safety, go to ops on command.
Yeah, I'm going to echo what branch 1 was saying on the gas and having to dig. PG&E Electric's with me now. We're able to secure in a few minutes, once the smoke dies down, he's going to cut the transformer, which will confirm, knock out the electrical to the affected homes and some of the unaffected homes.
Ops copies. Let me know when they do that.
Will do.
Branch 2 from IC on Command 21.
Go to branch 2.
Branch 2, I need to utilize engine 13 if you can still cut them loose. Have them meet up with Med 30. They're assigned to media, but we need to start doing a formal rehab.
Branch 2 copies. I'll go ahead and release engine 13 from the court. I also would like to get PG&E to cut utilities to the house when you can.
Branch 2, I copy that. You need PG&E right now. They are in branch 1 on Standpoint. I'll get them over to you as fast as I can.
Command 21 from, correction, Standpoint IC from Command 21.
Go ahead, the IC.
ICPD is asking if we have any more needs for them. Or if we need any more units, I should say.
I'll check with the branches, and then I'll get back to you. Give me 1 second. Command 21 from the IC. Can we also work on who the board-up contractor is right now? We have several houses affected in this area.
IC 10-4. IC, it's going to be ATI Restoration for board up.
IC missed that. Sorry, who was it?
ATI Adam Tom Ida Restoration.
ATI, copy that. Branch 3 from IC on Command 21. Engine 13, are you on Command 21? This is IC.
Truck 2 captain from engine 21 engineer, how's the pressure? Is that okay?
Branch 3 from IC on Command. Go to Branch 3. Branch 3, if you still have 26 clear, you can cut them loose. Copy that. They are cleaning up and they're going to go back to service. Thank you. For all units on the Sandpoint incident, we're going to...
IC from branch 2 on command.
Go ahead, Branch 2.
Just to confirm, you want engine 13 to report to Med 30?
Branch 2, sorry, we couldn't hear your traffic. Repeat it.
Yes, can you let me know where you would like engine 13? Do you still want them to report to Med 30?
So not to Med 30, but I need them to go on Quimby to the Med 30 rig to establish rehab. And it'll be on Quimby, and then I'll have the branches rotate crews through, and operations, the branches will let operations know what rigs they're sending.
Copy. Engine 13 will be heading over there.
Branch 1, Branch 2, and Branch 3, I need you guys to assess your companies, run them through ops as you send them to formal rehab. Let operations know what resources you're sending. Engine 13 will be rehab on Quimby.
I see Med 30 on command.
Go ahead, Med 30.
I'm on the far side of the incident, tracking down residents. I will go over there and assist them as soon as I can.
Mid 30, I copy that. I'm going to keep engine 13 as rehab. I'm going to keep you on media, check in with the Red Cross, and then keep doing occupant services.
Copy.
I see Branch 3 on command. Go ahead, Branch 3. Yeah, I have Rescue Medic 3 here that's looking for assignment. Do you have any needs for them, or do you want to go back in service? Let's get them back in service, please. Copy that. They're going back in service. Command 21, the stopping of forward progression. I'm going to cut staging. So engine 19, I will cut you loose.
Command 21 copies. Stopping of forward progression. Cutting engine 19 loose. You're 1.5 hours into your event.
Safety from IC on command. Safety from IC on command 21.
Go ahead.
Safety, can I get you with PG&E to secure utilities for the 3 branches? Just assess their needs. I know they're in branch 1 on Sandpoint right now, but check with the 3 branches to make sure they have their PG&E needs met, please.
Hey, firm. Yeah, it's going to come to the command post and work that out with you guys right now.
Branch 1, 2, and 3, this is the IC on command of 21. I need you to assess the structures that are affected, any needs for Red Cross, board up, and utilities. Battalion 13, safety, will meet up with you for PG&E, and Med 30 will get with the occupant services Red Cross needs.
Branch 1 copies. Branch 2 copies. I see 41 on command 21.
Go ahead, the IC on command 21.
Yeah, we have enough media interest over here at the end of branch 1 to probably assign someone to see if we can get some sound for them.
I copy that. Branch 1 at the end on Quimby, you have significant media. I'm with Med 30. He will head that way.
Copy, thank you.
I see from branch 2 on command.
Branch 2, go ahead on command. IC.
Yeah, I'm going to recommend that we cut loose engine 3. I can replace engine 3 with engine 2 crew. We're just doing some overhaul. Fire here is pretty much knocked down.
Branch 2, hold up for engine 3. Ops is going to come over.
Branch 2 copies.
Branch 2, this is Ops on command. Hey, we can use engine 3 if they can position over to Scottsdale and drop a line between 2682 and 2678, and they can support the Charlie side of the Sandpoint incident.
Branch 2 copies, I'll direct engine 3 over the Sandpoint incident.
Branch 1, Ops on command.
Go ahead for branch 1 on command.
Hey, I'm going to assign engine 3 to you. They're going to report to Scottsdale. That's the street behind Sandpoint. They're going to drop a line between 2682 and 2678 Scottsdale. They're going to support the Charlie side of the Sandpoint.
Copy that. I have engine 3 dropping a line on the chart.
That's affirmative.
Sandpoint IC from command 21. You're 1 hour 45 minutes into your event.
From the IC on command 21 was an hour 45. Confirm.
Affirmative.
Hour 45. Thank you.
I see from engine 8. Who is branch 1? I need a name.
Battalion 35 is branch 1.
Branch 1 is going to be Battalion 1. Correction. Branch 1 is going to be Battalion 35.
Engine 8 copies. Battalion 35, branch 1. Go ahead for branch 1 on command. Branch 1, engine 3 is making our way over to your location. Branch 1 copies.
IC command 21.
Go ahead, the IC on command 21.
IC, if you're with Med 30, can you relay
I copy that. Med 30 will be getting a call from Red Cross. They're doing media right now, so they'll call back as soon as they can if they call.
IC 10-4.
Branch 3, engine 11 on 21.
Traffic for branch 3 on 21.
Yeah, this is engine 11. Our area of responsibility
is out. It's cold. I think we're good to pick up if you would like.
I copy that. Do you have any need for board up or Red Cross over there?
That's negative.
Copy, no needs. Thank you. You can go ahead and start cleaning up. I'll check with the IC to see if they need your services still.
Copy that.
IC branch 3, engine 11 is cleaning up. Do you have another assignment for them?
Operations is IC. Do you have a need for another engine? Branch 3, this is IC. If you could reach out to Ops to see if he has a need. Branch 1 still has some need behind these structures.
Copy that. Ops branch 3 on command.
Branch 3, go to ops on command.
Yeah, Al, engine 11 starting to clean up. Do you have another assignment for them?
That's negative at this point. If they want to go through rehab.
Copy that. I'll face to face with them.
IC from ops on command.
Go ahead, IC.
Let's request hit 29 out here for water runoff.
Command 21, do you copy that request for the hit team? Force actually to come to the command post for water runoff, please.
IC 10-4, hit task force to respond to the command post for water runoff. Code 3 or code 2?
Code 2 is fine.
Ops 10-4, hit task force code 2. IC command 21.
Go ahead, IC.
For IC and for Ops, hit 29 is being dispatched right now, A and B units. Engine 29 is on a medical call, but we'll send them as soon as we clear.
IC copies that, thank you. Command 21 from the IC. We'll have the hit go to Sandpoint and Britt.
IC 10-4 will send the hit to Sandpoint and Britt. It actually looks like they're attached to a residential medical alarm right now in 23's area. We'll send them as soon as they clear. We get a hold of somebody at that site.
Rehab or Engine 13 is the IC on Command 21. Engine 13 is the IC.
Try to safety. Was that traffic for safety?
No traffic for safety.
It's Engine 13.
Engine 13 is the IC on Command 21. Can you reach out to the 3 branches? Branch 1 is Battalion.
Rehab copy.
Branch 3 from the IC on command.
Go to branch 3.
Branch 3, can I get a quick can of what you need in branch?
Copy that. I'm in the process of doing that right now. I'll meet up with you.
Command 21, you copy that?
Battalion 1, Kirkton. IC, we are landline with them now. What are your requests for them?
If they have a representative, send them out here. I have 3 different branches, probably 8 different homes affected. But each branch is going to have their own needs for board up, and then we can assess and give them a final assessment.
IC 10-4, about 8 different homes affected. We'll ask them to send a representative out. Is there a contact phone number of somebody on scene we can give them in case they need it?
For board up, we'll give them Battalion 2 for right now.
IC 10-4 will give them Battalion 2 cell phone.
IC Med 30 on command.
Go ahead, Med 30.
Can I call your cell? Do you have it?
I have my cell phone.
Sandpoint IC from Command 21, 2 hours into your event. 2 hours.
2 hours elapsed, thank you.